traffic, take one. Nice drive. That should have taken 2 hours. Well, we're at 2 hours and we're still an hour away. The sky is blue, no clouds. We actually have an expedition behind us with Fox Body on trailer. Local friend. Right, so we're going to look at a 1996 original DECH Mustang. So an SN95 probably would have been one of the last DECH cars made. And it is numbered, has all the DECH suspension, front splitters, the AFD3 spoiler, which is like an aluminum wing. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of ricey, but it's like
functional.
Function over form in this case, so it's there for a reason. The interesting thing about this car is I put $1,000 deposit on it like a year and a half ago, and I haven't even seen the car. And the guy hasn't ran off with my money yet, so that's really important as well. After I sent him the deposit, he was almost having seller's remorse, and then he felt like comforted in the fact that I lived overseas, so I wouldn't be able to come and get the car right away. So after a number of trips home, this is the first one with a little bit of time to go and see it. So hopefully it is what he says it is. Any thoughts?
From what we've seen so far, it looks very, very tidy. Has some very nice kit on it, and should work quite well.
Yeah, it does have a hairdryer. That's important.
Very.
Or as some call it, an extra loud power steering pump. So as we go down the expressway between first and second gear, hopefully we will get there and then be able to present the car.
Going from 10 to 30 miles an hour and then down.
Good thing the clutch isn't too stiff.
Detour off the highway.
Yeah. So we are getting off the 401, which I like to call the 40 none, because it doesn't get you anywhere. For anyone not familiar, the 401 is our Trans-Canada highway that anything that Google tells you should be doubled. The traffic is horrendous, and it's just worse every time I come back. It's actually voted worse than Los Angeles, so you Cali guys think you have it bad, it's actually worse here.
Somehow they've managed to achieve that.
So we found some nice side roads, so we're going to take those. Rather be moving than stopping and going. 3 kilometers.
Yeah. Little ziggy-zaggy, it'll be good. Some scenery, some cornfields.
What's the speed limit? 60?
Probably. Yes. Let's just say that on here.
All right, so we just got to our destination, and we have met the owner, Mr. Barney. Barney, how are you?
You're very good, thank you.
And here is Mr. Frankenstein. Want to recap on the name real quick for us?
Frankenstein. Just renamed her because she's a green monster. Side pipes coming out of her neck.
Barney has just told me I can't have his car.
Okay.
You can.
I can.
He doesn't want to sell it. One stipulation.
And he needs to have a Fox body, convertible with another hairdryer.
And a roll bar, light bar.
Light bar.
Preferably white.
Preferably.
I would consider silver, not black.
So how long have you been talking now?
You have been talking. You gave me $1,000 what, 2 years ago? Which I have for you. I'll give that to you right now.
Right. So yeah, so found this car on Kijiji maybe?
Yep.
Our Canadian Craigslist. And got a hold of Barney. He was keen to sell the car.
At that time.
At that time, I gave him $1,000 and then he had seller's remorse instantly. So this is the first time that we've actually met in 2 years. And now I'm taking my money back.
Not regretfully though.
Not regretfully.
I wanted it that way.
So now I gotta go put this on a Fox body.
And it has to be up to our standards, of course.
Absolutely.
It has to look like one of these.
I know of a black one.
Which
So it's bittersweet.
I guess, okay, I'm sorry, black, but it would have to be mint when I get it. I'm talking mint, on a mark on it, but they won't get a mark when I have it. And black, as you know, is the hardest color to keep. That's
Do you
why.
care about the interior color?
Well, it has to match the car, of course, but not tan, nothing, no tan.
No tan.
Gray and black.
But red.
No red. Damn. This one had
White?
white. This one had the red interior. No, no white color.
Okay. Gray is okay.
Gray.
Gray,
I can deal with dumb gray.
So an excuse for a build here. The carrot dangling at the end of the stick.
If that's not enough motivation, I don't know what would be.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful car.
Thank you. I think so, but.
Yeah. Well, the drive is worth it.
I'm glad to hear that. There's nothing worse than you were just talking when you were getting the camera that all these guys use that term mint.
Yeah.
Mint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? What was it mint in the fucking glove box you mean? Give me a break.
I haven't heard that one.
Oh.
Sweet.
All right, Barney. Well, I'm gonna find you a Fox body.
I look forward to seeing it.
All right.
All right.
So we're gonna get a beer and debrief about this whole situation. So I think it's required. The car was super clean. I think it met all expectations.
Yeah, good and straight.
Maybe some paint work, but whoever did it did a pretty good job. And it's extremely well kept. He doesn't even like to drive it on the highway, and well, we just drove this on the highway.
Wants to avoid all those stone chips.
Yeah, we probably picked up a couple, but hey, that's what paint's for.
Drive them. Enjoy them.
All right, let's get some beer.
Yes, please.
Yes, that guy totally threw me a curveball.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, like I gave him $1,000 literally a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, okay, I'll sell it. No, I don't want to sell it. Well, maybe. And then I'm just like, man, I'll just come and see the car eventually. Look at that thing. Nice. So, yeah, show up and he's like, yeah, no, you're getting your $1,000 back. But I'll tell you how you can have the car. And then he starts pointing at his Fox body pictures on the wall. It's like, the good thing is convertibles are easy to find.
And they're relatively priced right now. They're like half the price of a coupe.
Yeah. So
They're plentiful.
can find a clean body, and then interior maybe. You gotta do seat covers. And then if he just wants a hairdryer,
Or find a set of Recaros.
yeah.
Those black vinyl ones would have done it, right?
Yeah.
Or at least the front.
Now, is he saying hair dryer, or he's like passing turbo, or does he want just a blower?
Just a blower.
Yeah.
Because he had one. He had Cobra intakes and a Vortec or something in that one car.
Yeah, and the white
But he
with
said
the
he needs
lights, right?
500 horse. So that's like heads,
Yeah.
intakes, hairdryer, bank one. Thank you.
Well, it's 500 horse for
Do you
my
guys
mom.
need 2 minutes of the
Yeah,
menu?
this.
Okay.
Let's do it actually.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
weekend.
Yeah.
Horrible
that'll be
traffic.
good.
My brother is ex-girlfriend. Okay. This old farmer just went out.
So here we have a 1991 shell that has never been fully assembled.